baby. Engage your flames. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Let me levitate into your dreams. I will make love so cosmically. Take off my flesh, you don't need the rest. I'm a man who's the best, so take your guess. Is it me? The purple man. Jesus was the purple man, living in a desert, purple land. Snake bite to the head, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Next slide, Chewy. I just sweep all the leftover Greek that they're too afraid to sneak a peek. No, I ain't monetized, so look into my eyes. The truth never dies, the Medea is the real Christ. I got fired for all my lies and sexual assault. It's not my fault. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. No, goddammit, no. Do you understand? All these sexy guardians are engaging my flights. The standard translations are just a mistake. God is in hedonism and perversion, not the saints. Scholars in the back alley taking the bait. Pants around their ankles, I'm the one no one can debate. Jesus was the purple man, snake bite to the hand. Died because he missed the gland. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. Disciplines waiting on hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. Wait, no, stop, I didn't attack those girls, baby. No, I didn't become a janitor to be closer to impressionable young women. I'm a classicist. Yeah, the assault was all made up because they don't want you to know the truth about the 30,000 cries. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. Jesus was the purple man, living in a purple land. Snake bite to the hand, antidote from a boy's gland. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. It's Jesus, the purple man. The mayor. The mayor. The mayor. The mayor.
Warning, we are not responsible for any booty shaking, titty licking, drinking, cheating, or any other irresponsible actions you're about to watch.
Live from Dude Studios USA, it's the Ministry of Dude.
Who is Dr. Till, Ministry of Dude?
Dr. Till is a racist. People think I'm gay.
The Westboro Baptist Church was right all along.
No, God damn it, no!
The path of a lesbian is truly a hard and lonely one.
I'm looking at its tiny pee-pee.
Today, Vito declared war on me. I'm gonna find you and kill you the next time I go drinking.
Just do drugs.
Ministry of Dude is funnier than the guys at ROTC.
We're back. What's going on, everybody? Oh, goddamn it, my fucking camera's off. Kyle, what are you doing? I'm back. I got a camera now. Why is the fuck? I couldn't hear you at all, honestly. really know anything you were saying. Oh yeah, you're also muted. You're muted.
What a waste of time. Holy shit, I'll never do that again. Holy fuck. I can't believe you wait. Holy shit, dude.
What is this switcher doing?
So crazy. So crazy.
Welcome back to the Ministry of Dude, guys. How's it going? We got Jevin with us today. Welcome back, Nicole Examiner. Oh man. Steve says everyone is muted except the guy whose camera doesn't work.
I can't believe I was muting while I was grading as I was doing a great till intro high strung impression.
I'll never
fuck you.
Steve says
and your bullshit setup.
Muted. Well, welcome back to the Ministry, dude, guys. Hit that like button on your way in. Share this link on all your favorite social media. And of course, the best way to help support this show, go to streamlabs.com/Ministry of Dude. I'm going to drop that link here in just a second. But we got a lot of shit to talk about tonight. We're finally going to dig into the Carrier article on Ammon Hillman. This guy has done the most thorough job of dismantling Ammon's bullshit since Cross Bible. And he has some very, very fun titles to his sections, like the vagina bong nonsense. So I'm already the Jesus the drug addict, that the drug addict nonsense. Yeah, there's a lot of it. And our friend Cross Bible, Stephen from Cross Bible, says a lot of notes and sources and stuff to like refute this guy. But before we get into any of that, I wanted to show you guys a little something that someone made a fan song for us, Kyle.
Oh really?
Beer and hot dogs matter.
Joe, say something.
They're hung up on the Christing, the good stuff.
Okay.
Makeup by the ton. Ministry of Doom. Lullabies for you. Call me after midnight. Ring-a-ling. You know who.
Is this us?
I don't. I think he's just trying to steal our name. Because there's the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
Never heard of the Ministry of Doom before.
No, they sound like bad guys.
Sound like a bunch of cool guys that have really nice robes and stuff. What's that, Jeff?
I was gonna say, and also enjoys pumpkin lattes.
It's the biggest pumpkin latte I've ever seen.
But too, who do you think runs and administrates the Legion of Doom?
The Legion of Doom? That's Lex Luthor.
Yeah. No, but under him, it's the Ministry of Doom.
Under Lex Luthor, it's the Legion.
Anyway, John, say something again. That was stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you got your Super Friends references mixed up, Kyle. Eating on the show. What is wrong with you?
Ministry of Doom. Death inducer in the room. Ming the merciless coming through.
Sorry, I'm not doing drugs on the show. Fucking bitch. You want to complain about my... You think I'm mean because I want to be an asshole? Piece of shit.
You just really love paninis. I've never seen you eat anything else. Well, maybe noodles. It's always paninis.
Do you know what he's done?
But that's a night lunch. What do you want me to eat? Fucking a taco? A burger?
I don't know.
Like a fucking idiot?
Yeah,
sure.
I just was remarking on the lack of variety in your diet. It's your choice. Eat what you want, Kyle. We're just gonna notice. We're taking notes.
Anyway. You're just jealous.
Not really. I've never really been a panini fan.
I'm jealous of those bushes he's in right there. That's the only thing I'm jealous of right there.
I doubt they're his. He probably just knows a grower that was like, can I film in your fields? Sure, don't touch the plants though.
Main the merciless coming through. The kids are hung up on the choruses. Keep it simple, stupid. The tools.
Dude, this guy's like the worst lyricist I've ever fucking heard.
Keep it simple, stupid.
It's like one of those like you know that guy who's that guy that jumps off of a table onto like broken glass shit like
I don't know. In the circus, they're called geeks.
no there's like a specific guy, he does it on like the internet, like he's like, I'm here, I'm gonna elbow this this stack of toasters, and he jumps off and elbows the stack of...
Did he jump into a cactus?
Yeah, he's done that for
Yeah,
sure.
I know that guy.
This guy, like, Teddy Bass raps the way that guy sounds when he talks. Hey, I'm gonna jump into some toasters.
The fools, knock knock. I'm just around to flower the gardens up a little bit more with balaclavas and cocoa mist.
What?
For the
None of this rhymes. This doesn't rhyme.
I'm just here. I'm minding the plants. I'm doing minor landscaping.
There is a new genre of rap that does not have to rhyme. It does not have to make reason whatsoever. I don't know the name of it though.
Well, rap
Does anybody
really
know?
literally
So
stands
rap,
for...
Wait. It's still called rap because like rap is like rhyme and poetry.
Yes, that's what
But
it
this
literally
new
stands for.
It's called retarded poetry.
Oh, I thought it was retarded in Percocets.
There we go. That's better.
Nosferatu. Ministry of Doom. Death Inducer in
Oh yeah, so he was live a little while ago, Kyle, and I went through, and I just, you know, I said something funny in the chat, like, I'm watching you, motherfucker. You know,
You're on notice.
Yeah.
You're on Red Bars. You're on Dude Notice.
I'm like, I see all you, bitch. And he like within like 3 minutes, he ended his live stream. He like played one more song. I was like, I gotta go.
He's afraid.
You want to know why? Because they know what it's like to do a swarm. They know how to swarm. They swarm often. So, or they used to. I haven't followed them anymore, but they used to swarm like crazy. So, you know, they think that, oh, well, maybe they're going to do the same thing that we did to them.
See, we do it very differently. We do something we call legioning, where it's not to get your channel removed or to get you in like a sting or whatever. We just want to annoy you so thoroughly that you consider no longer living. And that's and that's how we know we've done a good job.
Oh no! Like run your head into a brick wall or a chainsaw.
Just confusing,
The last part is a
angry.
joke. It's just annoy people, and that's funny.
Like one time,
So
Eric
cool.
went on this stream with this black lady who was doing a speed dating thing, right? And Eric went on there and just started calling her out on all the stuff she didn't say, but where it was absolutely true, like the fact, unemployed, single mother, like, you know, like all these different things. She's like in her like maybe late 20s, and like Eric's just like laughing at her in her face, being an like complete and utter asshole. And she started crying, and he stopped and he goes, "Are you crying?" And he just started laughing at her for crying. And then he just left. And then like she just had the next guy on and was just like, "Next guy, all right, why should you date me?"
Are you gonna make me cry like the last guy?
It was such a surreal experience. It was like, oh my God, Eric, I think you just cut to this woman's soul. I think you went a little overboard there, buddy. Eric has a very unique set of skills. Most of it's hurting people.
Being an asshole.
I don't mean physically, I mean emotionally.
What is this movie that is like?
That looks like Flash Gordon. I think so, yeah, that's Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
Ministry of Doom.
Superhuman. Thank you, Steve. That is the guy I was thinking of.
Death inducer in the room. Ming the merciless coming through. Just a few more nursery rhymes. You know it's me, Ming.
No rhymes.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a
It's
wall.
dumb.
Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. He literally starts listing off nursery rhymes.
Mary had a little lamb.
Fleece as white as snow. I'm out of
Wow.
nursery rhymes
Hickory
now.
dickory dock. The cops won't get off my cock. That's almost too good.
Yeah, this is the guy that whenever you go to a Lady Babylon stream, this is like the first like 5 minutes of his fucking streams. This guy's shitty music.
Oh my lord. Wait, how is this a film noir music video? Where's
it's
the
not.
film noir?
Film noir would be in black
He
and
doesn't
white.
understand what film noir means. Yeah.
Yeah, John, you would expect a guy who follows Ammon shit to not understand what words mean.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Fair enough.
With the Ministry of Doom.
All I'm
Ka-ching-a-ling.
saying is, look, if he's popular enough now, he could easily get someone that could make some much better music.
You would have to know what that is first, Joe.
Yeah.
You can't make something good if you don't know what good is. If you don't have taste buds, you can't make a really good steak. You know what I mean?
Okay, so I figured out. I know I'm gonna do a film noir rap. I'm sitting on my desk in the smoky detective room. This case is really grim.
Hold on, Kyle. Hold on.
On the run.
God damn.
It's all black and white. And I have a cool tuxedo.
There you go.
This dame's in my room. She's telling me she married some buffoon.
Hold
And I
on.
got to investigate her. It's a cold and dreary
The day
night.
she showed up dead. That's bloody all around. The police are like 1960s. They have no technology.
Here you go, Kyle.
So I have a little notebook. And I ask people. I already ran out of steam too. Thanks for the.
No,
And I asked lots
here.
of questions.
Prove the point.
And the moon is full. No, not now. Maybe then, tomorrow. The moon is full. Hell, Medea.
I really like the color purple. It makes me sexually aroused. What?
Guys, I think we're moving a little away from the film noir.
The fucking cyberpunk. Back.
Yeah, it's retarded.
What is this? This is not a trap beat at all. This is not a trap beat at all.
No, you don't want a trap beat. You want film noir. You want jazz hip hop.
Probably like a
Jazz.
lo-fi boom bap, something slow boom bap. But anyway, we did
Too late.
What the
Moving.
fuck
It's
is
dead.
Dude, YouTube is losing its goddamn fucking mind. That wasn't even open. It wasn't even on that page and it was playing the fucking song again. The fuck
What
is
browser
happening?
are you using?
Well, you
Chrome.
should take a nap.
Oh.
I got my dabs are at house.
The baklava,
I'm sorry, I'm
so
playing
violet
operator.
sweet, raspberry beret. Thanks for the bloody cup of syrup last night.
What?
Nosferatu, Ministry of Doom, Death inducer in the room, Ming the merciless coming through. Nosferatu.
That's not what Nosferatu looks like. Why wouldn't you just use a clip of Nosferatu? The original's in public domain.
right.
This guy's really a moron.
Well, or he's sending some form of occulted message through the music.
That's
My message
Jevin,
is
I
hidden.
usually
It's
agree.
definitely put on a
Right.
girl's dress and denounce Christ.
No,
What?
I agree. I usually agree. I'd say like Ammon and other people have a bigger chance of doing that. Daddy is not that deep. He might think he's doing that. He's not doing that. He's not that deep.
No,
It's
no, no,
like-
no, he's not.
It's a cool
Like,
scene.
but he could be trying. He could be trying to do what I was able to do easily for them.
Oh, Javin was the MK Ultra fucking.
Dude, he literally admits that he's trying to brainwash people like the CIA, and it's like, dude, the CIA doesn't tell people. What are you doing? You stupid. This is the mastermind behind all this music right here, Kyle.
How? Fuck, dude. Wait. Just a second. Fuck, dude. I used to like Brujeria. It's like
witches.
Their message is garbage.
Witch's house?
It's a fucking, but like, they're really heavy. So Brujeria, it's like a crossover. It's guys from Suicidal Tendencies.
They should call the hotline.
You know those so it's like a crossover.
Oh, that's another band. Suicide Hotline's a great band. I love them.
Yeah, like good thrash metal musicians, and they got this like Mexican brujo vocalist who sings in Spanish.
That's cool.
And it's all like there's some funny songs and all of that, but like it's really good and really heavy. So gotta give him that. That's good.
Brujeria,
Yeah,
but
but
that
the
translates
clowns
to
in the background. He loses points for that. I'm sorry.
A lot of Pennywise. But Kyle, I know you speak Portuguese, but you know a little bit of Spanish. The Brujeria, that translates to the witch shop.
No, it's witchery.
But
it's the practice of.
But taqueria is taco shop.
But it could also be the action of making tacos.
You're doing witchery, dude.
I don't know, Kyle.
What is up with all the Pennywise art that he has done?
Yeah,
he's a juggler.
Great character to like really be obsessed with. Like what? A serial
stealing
killer
kids?
Of children?
Yeah, stealing kids.
Yeah.
That cool?
And then look at the back of it, right? If you look at his back wall, he has done an art piece with himself in the middle, and then we have Pennywise surrounding it. Like, what is this?
This is a.
It screams, I want to catch PDFs, right?
It's definitely a Rorschach, like a reverse Rorschach test of
it's
possibly a PDF file.
I believe the kids like to call this
okay, too. Just
a red flag.
Real quick, like it's actually very topical. This song is old, like way before any discussion of the border or anything. So this is one of the funnier, yeah. This is way before Trump. This is early 2000s.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I suddenly want Taco Bell.
And it's not even their heaviest song. This is like the one that was successful on the radio, let's say. Sorry, Javin?
Oh, my husband, EDM, said that he's seen this band live. He's like, hell yeah. I'm like, do what?
Yeah, like, it's good. It's good.
He's about to come over. What? You like it? Like, what's the take on it, dude? Tell us. Tell us.
I love metal. All metal.
Yeah.
And if it's got that angry vibe, it's got that angry
Tell us
vibe.
about the band. No, tell us about the band.
Believe on Hillman was the drummer.
I only listened to him a few times prior to seeing him.
Yeah.
But after that, they were on my playlist quite often.
Oh yeah, he likes death metal. Or he was into death metal. Are they death metal?
Thrash.
Thrash or metal?
Muerto metal, I believe is what they call it.
It's good stuff, yo. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I will be back in a
So the drummer is from Fear Factory.
The drummer's Joe Rogan?
The bassist is from Faith No More.
Huh?
Yeah. The
there it is.
drummer is he played for Cradle of Field, Dimmu Borgir, and all of that. The guitarist played for Carcass, Electro Hippies, and all of that. And did I say bassist already? Whatever. He played for Napalm Death. So these are all like classic. This is a super group. And they got this like Mexican vocalist to bring like the brujeria. It's more like a team, like a background lore to give some substance.
I bet
Anyway,
you he couldn't tell you why that band is good. That he just likes it because other people
it's witchcraft.
Well, that
sounds like
that probably, and other people who he thinks have good taste in music like them.
Dude, you know how I found about this band? This one black dude, but I mean like black as the ace of spades, who taught me how to play the capoeira instrument, and he would do like he was like a master of capoeira, and he also played on a fucking death metal band, and he gave me a cassette tape of brujeria. Like this is 2000, literally 2002.
Oh wow,
that's cool,
dude. The first time I heard it, it melted my brain. Like that song, it's like their radio song, which is like the funny La Migra thing. Their actual music, their actual songs from the city, and I rarely like when it's too heavy. Like probably 80% of everything that's considered heavy, I find too noisy, doesn't punch. You know, the reasons I say why I think Pantera is the greatest, heaviest band.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you go over that, even to that stuff, Cradle of Field, Napalm Death, it's like, no, you're doing too much. It's just noise. It's not punchy. It's not, you don't want to just like fucking.
These are all words I've heard before.
Anyway, enough about.
I get it.
Kyle's with metal
Till's
the way
just being a dick.
No, Kyle's with metal the way I am with like funk music and like soul music. Like Rocky McCobb in the chat is mentioning a song that's more my speed when it comes to witchcraft themed music. I'm more of a Nina Simone fan.
More a black voodoo, blue fucking.
Dude,
New Orleans
Mississippi
type shit.
Goddamn is such a good fucking song.
Yeah.
All right, anyways.
Till's a Memphis Ziggy rap type of guy.
So somebody in the chat earlier was saying that all we listen to is Christian pop. I'm like, I can't tell you the last time I've listened to Christian music anything. 25 years? 30? I know I was a teenager.
I don't know. It's been like a few years. There's some really good death metal bands that are Christian.
I mean, do you consider
Believe it or
POD
not.
Christian? I liked him for that one album that was fire themed because I was a teenager and I really liked the idea of fire.
None became too famous, but I remember like being 15 and going to church. Oh, evangelical bullshit church that like would have
Still church,
just
Kyle.
like black metal and death metal Christian bands.
I mean, what about they're just angry for God? You know? I don't see a problem with that. I do hate it though, like when a band is more like everything is themed about God rather than just like informed by their faith, you know?
Which is the first one you mentioned is the Christian rock thing, which is cringe. I take the Hank Hill opinion that, son, you're not making God better with rock and roll. You're just making rock and roll worse with church.
Yeah. But there were some good, like, what you would consider Christian bands back in, like, the 2000s. Like, I really liked Switchfoot. I thought Switchfoot was a very good, like they didn't, their shit wasn't like, oh, let's sing about God and everything. It was like, all our lyrics are just kind of about life, about, like, normal stuff. And it's informed.
Good Christian band for me is Black Sabbath. Not even joking. Go actually listen to her.
I know you're being like honest, but that most people wouldn't think that.
Yep.
Do bet you that you
You
like.
know, it's funny. There's a band called Love from the '60s. You would think that they were all about love and happiness, but the lead singer murdered a guy and spent the rest of his life in prison. Shows you. Never know.
I do. It's going down. Poppity boom. They got their fucked up shit today. They fucked up in a bad way. You could smell the Jezidoo. You shouldn't go full ass. Papa Jezidoo.
This guy's just full of like the worst like rhymes I've ever heard in my life.
Gotta be watching.
I think what he's doing is he's getting on the throne probably and just recording whatever rambles go through his head.
Yeah, I think he just does it everywhere. He probably does it while he's taking a shit. Probably does it while he's, doing other things.
Yeah, probably.
He's like one of those guys that like can't stop talking aloud. Like his thoughts aren't in his head. Like if he's not speaking it, he can't think it.
Right.
And so he's just always just like talking to himself.
Right. Like sounds kind of schizo to me, but
yeah, a little schizo.
Always talking to yourself, yeah.
I mean, he looks
Yeah.
like the guy Batman beats up at the beginning of Batman 1989. You know, where he's...
I've not seen that one.
You've never seen? Oh my god.
No.
That's bad.
Sorry.
Jack Nicholson is the Joker.
Yeah, I don't really get the reference.
You remember? So
Just
you remember the
whatever.
two
Oh
guys?
no, I have seen it. I just don't remember the guy that
So
opened.
there's these two guys at the beginning of the movie that are mugging this family that's like tourists. They're trying to find their way through the city, and it's where you see the 1st appearance of Batman. He looks like the guy that had like earrings on his ear or whatever. That I think Batman like hooked with his grappling gun and just like yanked him up off the ground. And he's like wearing like a big leather jacket.
The dude like has a switchblade.
Yeah, like one of those motherfuckers. He looks like a white gang member from like an '80s movie.
Goon before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd see him in a Run DMC music video.
Bruh.
Soup clown motherfuckers in an active operation. Fucked up. Super duper bad, baby. Super duper bad.
I know Deacon Bean Cooter. Like this guy really is fucking boring. Like, this music is bad.
Okay, all right.
He
So
sucks.
what's the point of this video?
I just wanted to show you him.
He was live.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
live.
gotcha.
Just wanted to show
But
you him.
his Pennywise obsession is concerning. Like,
That is. It's a little weird.
what's even cool about it? Like, sure, cool. We can like the
So-
movie a little bit.
What was that stream about?
He just plays his songs, and then he
Oh, that's it? Okay.
then he does like these weird word association rhymes in between a couple of them, and then he talks about soup.
How much does he talk about soup?
Well, in that last one, he was quite a bit. He was really thinking about soup a lot.
I like soup. I like to make homemade soup a lot.
I'm more of a stew guy or a chili, like a nice chili.
Chili, I like chili too.
Yeah, chilies are good.
Did you say you're a stupid guy?
Yes, I'm a stupid guy.
Mm.
Well, do you
Self-deprecation.
guys want to take a break from the Ammon shit for a second and check out some other schizos? Here's one that was on the Jesse Lee Peterson show recently. Take a look.
What's wrong with black people now? They don't act like they're the smartest. They don't perform as though they're the smartest or the first. What are you talking about? Why are they leading the way? And
What are you talking about, dude? What are you wearing?
We were skanks and shit.
Hold on. He's wearing more like a traditional African garb. Fair enough,
African
fine.
thing.
I honestly, I'm fine with like black people doing that. Like if they want to like dress like the region they were from, I'm kind of fine with that. I'm not gonna do it from the region I was from in Ireland.
This guy's as much from Africa as we are. Like,
I mean, he's got some
this
African.
dude's
for sure.
family was in America for a long time.
I like
all
his-
mixed up.
I like his cute little chef hat.
I really, really love that gold ankh around his neck. I'd wear it.
I mean,
I
the
knew it.
ankh is a cool symbol. You know who he looks like? He looks like the angry chef.
God damn, there's a big unk.
He looks like the
All right,
angry
guys, we gotta
chef.
make
Hold
noise.
on.
Oh
Where-
wow,
He looks like he works at
it's a
Whataburger.
big knife, Jevem.
Where is it? He looks like this guy. If he had like a if he had like a little mustache, he would look like this guy. This little hat.
Yeah.
It's like a cartoonist-sized version of him.
Morality.
Yeah.
Call him
How come if they so
Chef
smart
Black
and they're the
ID.
first, why don't they create rather than destroy?
They did create back in the day.
I'm
They
talking about
created.
now, like over the last
Well,
1,000
let me-
and 150
Let me
years.
finish my point, okay? Not only did they create things on Earth, but did you know that there are pyramids on Mars?
Made by black people? Black people made pyramids on Mars? Holy shit! I was wrong all along.
Dude,
There are
I've
really-
heard some
yeah.
crazy claims by black people. I have
That
never
one
heard
tops
someone
it.
go, "Oh yeah, well we made pyramids on Mars."
Uh,
What?
It,
What?
That's awesome.
and you
Really?
know,
I want
funny
that to be
enough,
true.
funny enough, they didn't even have to go there. They just threw the bricks.
They took us to Mars
like-
on,
like
on
this?
slave spaceships.
Yeah. They built a giant catapult and it's just a set of arms doing a fucking free throw.
Sound
black.
resonance is how it was built.
See, I've heard some stories of I don't know how credible they are, but of like people going to visit monks and like the Tibetan monks and watching them use like weird horns and like these instruments to levitate rocks like 50 feet in the air and shit like that. If that was real, it would be so fucking awesome. I don't necessarily believe it is, but if it was, that would be fucking coolest shit ever.
That's probably how they levitated themselves. Have you not seen like there's temples in Asia that will spin their like I think it's in India. Yeah, you can spin it in these ancient temples that have been carved.
Mm.
And
I
it's
don't know.
stone. Yeah,
I mean-
you can spin it. Yes, and it makes
I'm like
noise.
Mulder.
You
I
can-
want to believe, but my rational brain just goes, "You're stupid." I'm like, but it would be so cool. Come on, rational brain. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yeah, get into the right hemisphere and out of the left hemisphere, and you'll be okay.
I don't know. I
You
think I've
gotta find
damaged
your
bros.
G spot too. You gotta
The
talk to
G spot
Hollywood
and
about
the
that.
bridge between the
Yeah.
brains.
The perennial gland or something.
pineal gland. Dude, I
Yeah.
have the hardest time hallucinating on like psychedelics. Only like DMT will actually make me like visually hallucinate.
Do you have a lot of sebum production?
A lot of what?
Sebum.
I think I should ask Hal first before I answer that.
You just gotta, if you stop smoking weed, you're gonna hallucinate all night, every night, dude.
Just the
this
goo
night,
on top of your head,
had
Joe.
I had the craziest dreams ever. And you know what dream I had like last in the night that I remember? I think because I was hungry. It's a stupid ass dream. I was in a high-end buffet with like high-end meats and salads and stuff. And I kept trying to make my plate, but food would fall off of it.
Dude,
and when I got
this
to
is
the
like a
end, I was
fucking
like, fuck, I don't have anything.
Park
And I'm
Sloppers
like, where
TikTok.
did I drop it? It's the stupidest dream ever.
He's dreaming
like,
about food.
Why did I drop it?
That's
I could
proof that
never
Kyle's
I could
officially
never
fat.
I was like, holy shit, look at this, all this delicatesse, all this great food. And I would fill my plate and I was like, what happened? And I think by the end, I started getting worried that the owners were like, this dude keeps dropping his food. He's making a mess all over the place. And then I woke up.
Oh
That's
my!
stupid,
What a
stupid ass.
horrible! What a stupid dream!
What a
Right?
horrible
Almost
dream.
like a
And why did you
nightmare.
tell us about it?
So goofy.
No, that would
that was terrible, Kyle.
that would piss me off. Just like that April Fool's movie. It's like what the fuck was this?
Like, I don't have nightmares. I have this. Sometimes I have this like unfulfilled dreams were like something really cool, like out of my reach. It's not never like, oh,
Well, Kyle, I also
No, something
have
like-
a subconscious that has no ability to be subtle whatsoever. So the vague times, the few times I do dream, even while smoking weed every day, it's just like it's like a bad Disney movie where they beat you over the head with their gay messaging, except for it's my dream and whatever the fuck I'm worrying about at the time. And it's like, no, yeah, I got it. I'm aware. Thanks, brain. Useless piece of shit.
Anyway, that was a stupid dream. And going back to the Kangs. I laughed so much, John, with like the idea, like white people do catapults this way. Black people, they throw a 3-pointer. Their catapults are like throwing a 3-pointer. It has all the like the arm move.
All right, let's finish this.
He's saying they went up there and created
How'd they
pyramids?
get there?
How did they get there?
Look, not only are there pyramids on Mars, they have them put out in mathematical maps, and then they have.
What do you mean by mathematical maps? I'm not having gay Disney dreams, Sam Squatch. I was using that as an analogy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, still has gay Pixar dreams.
Have you seen what Pixar's been putting out the last 10 years? It's pretty fucking gay. And I don't mean just sexually.
A mountain that was carved with a man's face and looked like he had an Egyptian type garb on.
That's not real. Where did you see this?
No,
There's no
first of all,
Egyptian
that's
head
not
on
real.
Mars.
Second, we all saw the so-called face in Mars, but to extrapolate an Egyptian type garb, that's new. Go ahead, Jeff. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, hey, Doc, have you seriously not heard about the pyramid on Mars?
No, I've heard about the pyramids on Mars. I've heard about the face on Mars. I have never heard about the
face is
Egyptian
near the
pharaoh on
pyramids or some
Mars.
shit. It's near the pyramids, or it's like the same vicinity. I have no idea, but it's like, why is it still coming out? I thought that was old news. Debunked.
Yeah.
Are they still playing this out?
Jevin, I'd like to introduce you to black conspiracy theorists. They
There it
are
is. It's
5 rungs dumber than normal ones. And
Turns
I
out the
wish I
face on
wasn't
Mars-
saying that because it makes me feel like I'm being racist, but I'm not. It has nothing to do with their race. But for some reason, it is all the black ones. I don't know why. The first time we ever met one, Jevin.
Because conspiracy theory is just not. It's not been their forte in a very, very, very long time. For a very long time.
So you're saying that a lot this like black Israelite shit's growing pains?
I'm saying that these types of conspiracies tend to be heavily more, as far as, because it's pretty occulted, tend to be more in the Caucasian realm than the African American realm.
Yeah. Well, did you see?
I said my theory too before that, like.
Oh, I don't know yet. Let me
It's
ask.
like a bottle. It's like a bottle that, like, people in general have conspiracy for a long time, but the black communities, especially in America, they've been pretty like just doing the cultural mainstream thing. Then all of a sudden they realize it's all a lie, or most things are lies. But then they go overboard.
Yeah, we was kings. We was Jews.
But it's
Jevin,
not a black thing.
Jevin, have you ever heard of this? This is gonna be a little side tangent. We're gonna get back to Ammon after this, but have you ever heard of Yakub?
Yakub is a god.
No, not that. Not that.
No.
Yakub. I'm talking about
Not the
Yakub, the
specific
two-brain
version.
scientist.
No.
So, you know the idea of black Israelites and the idea of the Nation of Islam, like Mormonism and Scientology. There's an actual internal kind of lore or religion that the inner circles follow, specifically in the Nation of Islam. And what this inner circle follows, instead of Xenu, like the Scientologists believe, they believe that the earth is hollow and that inside the earth are giant races of black, Asian, and Indian-looking titans or whatever.
Peoples.
And the black people all have two brains. So their heads look like butts.
No. They have one
No.
big brain. But
Oh, I think I've
Yakub,
seen. I think I've seen some graphics. Maybe.
Yeah. So
yeah,
Yakub,
Yakub, the scientist,
He had
He-
two brains.
engineered thousands of years ago in his science lab with his two brains. He engineered the White Devil race,
well,
which
Kyle,
has no
you're
soul.
skipping a
And
bunch.
it's trained in how do they call it?
Trigonometry?
Fuck, I'm missing the word. What is it, John? Help us. Trigonology? Trigonology. It's not technology, it's trigonology, which is tricking other.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're skipping a bunch of steps. So he was in the flat Earth. He left the flat Earth, came to the surface where apparently there was no people, but he started attending a high school. I don't know how
Thousands
you get.
of years ago, somehow.
Yeah, this is like
Thousands of
before
years
people,
ago.
right? So he's at this high school on the surface where there was no people, and the kids in the high school start making fun of him for having two brains. So he gets angry and goes to his secret lab in the mountains and creates white people as the source of all evil to torment the people who made fun of his two brains at high school on the surface where there are no people. This is I'm not
the going.
this is what the Nation of Islam
They believe this.
this is what they believe. They will preach this. They preach about Yakub in their Nation of Islam. I don't when I say Nation of Islam, I'm not talking about like Muslims. I'm talking about like the black guys with the white shirts and the glasses.
Yeah.
Those guys.
But like, didn't you just say it was the inner circle of the Nation of Islam that worships these guys? Everybody
Yeah.
outside, because it's all I know
Isn't
about the
like-
Nation of Islam is
They follow
Malcolm
Islam.
X.
Yeah.
Malcolm X was
All
a
these
follower.
cults
Yeah,
and
Malcolm
concepts.
X, Louis Farrakhan, isn't
Farrakhan,
he
yeah.
the Nation of Islam.
Yeah. Malcolm
that
X.
sounds about as crazy as this right here. There's a cult that believes that this is what Jesus looked like.
No, that's the gold Jesus. You only get that one every 1,000 packs.
It's the foil Jesus. It's like a charger.
Yeah, it's a foil Jesus.
That's a foil Jesus. Dude, the Yakub shit is so wild. I want to see if I can see if I can find something. real
Yeah,
quick.
I'm intrigued. I haven't gotten into too much Islamic shit because it's just felt very negative to me. And it, like, I can look at dark stuff and evil stuff, but there's something really, really, really ancient about that evil.
The Yakub
Islam?
stuff, it's like the guy who created the Nation of Islam was a Jewish guy whose entire history spans 3 years. He showed up out of
It's
nowhere,
very shady.
created the Nation of Islam, vanished.
Yep.
Bounced.
Vanished, bounced.
Mm,
Anyway, with 5 steps diverge from where we were.
I have already forgotten, where were we? Oh, Teddy.
Yeah. I
Well,
like talking about those things, but we're gonna keep moving further away from.
I'm trying to find that old sermon that I used the clip for, and like the asteroid.
Yeah.
You know,
And I think Nation of Islam is also the Black Hebrew Israelites. I may be confused. I think Yakub and the Jews were black is the same thing, right?
it kind
the
of gets
same.
wrapped into the same thing, but Yakub's more of like on the Nation of Islam side, and the Black Israelites are more of like they think England is where Israel actually is.
Well,
That's a variant. The newer one.
they're
But yeah, the Jews were black.
they're
It's
a little
the funniest one.
confused, but they're on the right track.
The other day I saw the other argument of why that is. So the first one I already told you guys. There's a verse in the Psalm, whatever, that says that Jesus had hair like wool, and they're like, see, that's like our hair.
Dude, Kyle.
The other one is the New Testament that says like the Israel people are gonna be cursed in the city, and like so that's about the people of Israel in the Old Testament. and it's like, oh, and they're like, and it says in the Bible that the Jews are gonna be cursed in the city. Who's the people that are always cursed in the city? All cities throughout history, black people. I swear to God, that's the argument. Like, who's always cursed in the city? Black people. There you go.
Dude, somebody
We the
uploaded
Jews.
a very shit version of a 2.5-hour speech by Farrakhan on Yaqub.
Oof.
Dude, like look at how fucked they made this video.
Oh my God! You squished it. No.
That's a pen. That's an invention of the white devil. That's gonna trick you with all them writings.
Come on.
And the
now.
words.
This pen is what
That
you
was
can see.
good.
That was pretty
With
good.
your mind's eye, can you multiply this pen and see 2? Yes, sir. Can you see 3? Yes, sir. Can you see 4? All you had to do was start with 1. Then all you do is keep multiplying, and you can see as many as you.
Oh my God, this is giving me flashbacks. It's giving me flashbacks to
Okay,
Southern
right,
preachers
let's
like,
go
Thank
back to
you.
doing
your
object
Thank
lessons.
you.
God
Oh my
damn.
God, Teal. That
You're
is
getting flashbacks to-
heebie-jeebie
It's getting
cult, nasty heebie-jeebie cult shit.
Yeah, that's giving me
you're
flashbacks.
Getting flashbacks to Terrence Howard.
No, I was getting flashbacks. Dude, I want to find the guy in the white
You
the
lost
white
it.
thing
Go
going Yaqub made a new man.
Yeah, the intro thing.
Oh God, somebody needs to find that and send it to me so I can so I can show Jevin by the end of it.
You gotta get
All right.
that from the intro and reverse search it.
I know
One day you do it.
one I can do.
No,
Where
don't.
is one?
It's good everywhere.
Now he's just editing us.
Yeah.
This is just annoying.
Vamping. All right, Till. We're almost top of the hour.
Here, I'll look. I was gonna play before we get into the thing. I was gonna play a quick game of Ammon Bingo. You guys want to play some Ammon Ammon Roulette?
All right. It's
All right. All right. We're just gonna get somewhere random. Random. All
We
right.
have cards.
The tool, the instrument. Brilliant, right? Now, people, why would Satanas need to use the
Wait, what the? Hold on. What was that? You guys saw that, right?
Oh, it was No, I missed it. It was like a that thing.
I think that's supposed to be
Is that
Danny
from, like,
Jones.
Resident Evil?
No, that's Ammon embracing Danny Jones. Oh, we got a dodo.
Nah. I
Son
don't
of a
really
beach
see
executed
Danny.
a lobster with $7. Please dono to preach against the false prophet of Demon Yakub.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
CK.
I'm looking
Good to
at
see you out
its
there,
tiny
buddy.
pee-pee.
Oh God, dude, the Yakub shit is. You know, the weirdest thing you could do, the funniest thing you could do to refute Yakub is to use scripture from the Pigeon Bible. Have you ever looked at the Pigeon?
using scripture.
I don't know about that.
Jevin, you ever read the Pigeon Bible?
Pigeon might be a bit on the nose. Sorry.
I'm using scripture from the Liber 420 by Chris Bennett, by golly. That's my Bible.
Okay.
It has 420.
I don't know. I don't know what that
Something.
was.
That's something.
my
right?
Bible.
Jevin, do you know what the Pigeon Bible is?
No, I have no idea.
Do you know what pigeon is? It's a
I know
language.
what a pigeon. No.
It is a language it's like a, for lack of a better
African
phrase,
English.
it's a bastardization of English that mainly started in the Caribbean. So it's kind of what Haitians sound like, but they write the way they talk. So it's like kind of become its own dialect. Like BBC has its own version in Pidgin.
Nice.
Like you go to the BBC website, you can click down to the languages, and there's a Pidgin version, and it'll take you. And every story will be in Pidgin. Well, they have an entire
kind of understand it. So
They have an entire Bible in Pidgin, and down to like the names of the books. So like the book of Genesis is just called Start. And the book of Revelations is called Jesus Show.
Jesus Show.
And it is one of the funniest things you'll ever read.
I want to read it.
are there any speeches? on YouTube?
Revelations is supposed to be a rite of passage. You all know that, right? It's initiatory.
We don't all know that, Kevin. We're not
Here,
initiated.
Jevin, this is Revelation chapter 20 in Pidgin.
Jesus Show, chapter 20. Then, just like one dream, I spot one angel messenger guy coming down out of the sky. He get the key for the deep dark hole and one big heavy chain in his hand. He grabbed the dragon, the snake that went stay from before time. That's the devil. And
it like goes from like almost like sounding Asian to sounding like that's the devil. They literally call people like so-and-so guy like in the Bible.
Oh, it's awesome.
It's
This is the
fantastic.
Jesus Show.
This is so great. This is the Hawaiian
It's the
Pidgin Bible.
Jesus Show.
The Jesus Show. Dude, I would watch this so hard.
I don't know why Buddy Cross lost popularity. I thought he was great.
Oh, Buddy Christ is awesome. That's one of the best
Yeah.
things Kevin Smith ever did.
The Antichrist. Because of this. Give me the next one.
Joey.
Jevin, I don't know. How do you feel about him not having the handheld mic anymore? I think he's lost something without the handheld mic.
Yeah, he really has. I wish he'd bring it back because the ladies, I'll tell you, and I heard from many, they really liked it. You know?
Okay.
The handling
right.
of the microphone.
The whip is doing something, and I keep seeing him in my dreams. That's what they'd tell me. Yeah. So.
No, I'm happy enough having fast food dreams, restaurant dreams.
Jevin,
It's
I think
an enigma, really.
those women need to have higher standards. This cracked out guy. Hey, baby, I'm in your team. You want me to whip you? Oh God! Oh God! You want me to whip you, don't you? Don't you? Oh my God! Like I need the South Park like Canadian head thing for him. Like,
Yeah.
The Bible.
Because of a working that has to be auto, right? Prosopotic. People, in order to enter into the real, how do you think?
I never got to dissecting that picture he just showed us, but that was supposed to be him and Danny Jones embracing. Why are his hands bloody? Is that after he got done fisting Danny Jones?
He's playing the Christ.
I don't ever remember Christ being like, my hands are covered in blood. Come here, give me a hug.
Well, he wasn't let off
He's
the
like
cross for that.
The savior that's guiding Danny into the right.
Oh God, yeah. You know what? You probably, honestly, Kyle, you probably hit the nail on the head there. The only reason why you'd give someone a hug while your hands are bloody like that is so you could go like this on the back of their shirt.
The demon crosses that bridge. That is the working of the mystery. These drugs.
What? A demon on a bridge? What is this, a riddle? There's a demon on a bridge, but there's a rabbit on the train tracks.
I've tried to get you to study the Orphic Vox tale so you'd understand what's going on.
Is the Orphic box like the Dybbuk box?
Not the box, the Vox.
The Vox.
Not the socks or the fox in socks. Not the box, but the Vox.
See, I was looking for the app. That's why I couldn't find it.
No, it doesn't have an app. It's ancient. It goes back to Pythagoras or older.
Yeah. You know what? You know what
Yeah.
a demon box is? Yeah, like it's
got no
it's
idea.
literally
Is this
it's
your
an app.
question?
No,
It
this
sounds
really
like
is.
a demon box.
It's an app you can download that cycles through audio samples, and it makes like bits of words, and people go, "Oh my god, I got a ghost talking to me through it."
Oh yeah, I played with those in like 2017.
I want to get one of those, and I just want to put all kinds of awful like fragments of awful words.
You should put fragments of almond in it. That would be funny.
Oh, dude, an almond summoning box? That would be so terrifying.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Oh my god.
That would be beautiful.
Epic.
Or the paved pathway through which those demons, those Bacchic revelers.
That's a
can
terrible
enter
AI. Is the snake just
you.
going through the bowl?
It's coming out of the bowl.
But it's also on the
It
outside
could
of the
be
bowl.
curled around and what? No, it don't look. What? Oh, it's over there too. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, bless them. Bless them. Just bless them. Bless.
Chewy's
bless.
AI games slouching.
Christ does what? The Antichrist shows you.
Why
do you-
is the
Death.
white on the little girls' faces?
Oh.
That phrasing.
No, what do you mean phrasing? That's what. Ew.
I know. That's what he's going for.
What?
Yeah, and why is the goat boy
I don't
Puerto
want to
Rican?
get you removed again. I'm gonna sip on my tea.
I want to know why the fawn guy, why the pan guy's Puerto Rican, huh? Pan wasn't Puerto Rican.
That is a Puerto Rican guy.
He looks Puerto Rican to me.
He got pretty hair. That's
I mean,
pretty hair.
it's like before he hits like 22 and gets fat. You know.
I mean, maybe we're getting cross-cultural now.
I don't know. Doesn't this look like his name would be Enrique or something?
Oh. DEI. Ammon's going woke.
Yeah. Woke.
Is that what it says? That's what it says. Give me the next
Is
one.
that supposed to be
Only a couple more of
Ammonites.
these, right?
There's any Ammonites in the chat. Maybe you know if that's supposed to be Perot.
I think that was supposed to be Pan.
Is
He
it
had,
Perot or is that?
he had goat horns.
Okay, well, only those
Ross
that know
Perot?
would know
I thought
Perot.
he retired. I'm just gonna get my '90s politician jokes. Okay.
What is here's the I don't know the comment.
Do you guys don't remember '90s politicians? Come on. What are we even doing here?
That's okay. There's nothing real like earth shattering, right? Okay. People, what does this say? The father of the lie. Put back up. The father of that the father of that lie does what? Fantasioscope. What are they?
Sound like he was saying something about a fantasy. That's where this guy lives in, his fucking fantasy. All right, you guys want to get into this article here?
Oh yeah, please.
Jevim, you read it, right? I've kind of skipped around.
Yeah, well, I haven't read all of it. I watched on Witch Doctor. They went through it. They did like a 2-part series.
Yeah, I think Marcel mentioned that.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of this stuff is like going through some of Ammon's very specific claims and like addressing them one by one. One of which is about priestess drugging babies.
Till, can you zoom in on the page?
You have to understand,
Thank you.
okay, if this is a culture that consumed cannabis on a regular basis, which it was, then naturally the women who got pregnant, the babies would be, I mean, we have endocannabinoid systems in our bodies, so it makes absolute sense that our ancestors did cannabis in utero as well.
I've heard studies saying that THC doesn't pass the barrier between the mother and the baby, but I don't know if that's true or not. I know that
There's a lot of new truths coming out about drugs in the ancient past. And
what I was gonna say is that that wouldn't apply to breastfeeding.
It would not apply to breastfeeding. It would not. And if you're looking at the medicinal value of cannabis and the way they used it, they utilized it for, everything from fibers and building and fuel and everything.
They're saying these people were the dirty hippies
It was part
of
of their
Greece.
diet. It was a natural part of their diet. And now we're like, oh my God, they did drugs. Yeah. Imagine a world without it in ancient times. You didn't have
They
tech.
seem pretty chill. They're not like everybody's trying to come fighting them. They're just like, man,
if you go back and you listen to people talking from the 60s and 70s, how much more chill their voices are, no matter who they are.
Yeah. Oh shit, we got another dono.
Compared to us, yeah.
We got another dono.
Son of a beach executed a lobster with $5. In Jesus' name, suck a dick, Ammon, you limp wristed imp freak. Honest, this guy is a sick god of buttholes.
Yes, he is, CK, and thank you so much, sir. There's your microwave, my friend.
Microwave.
Yeah, he's so fucking depraved, but I can't help but laugh at him. the shock wears off the moment he starts doing his little word salads where he's just stringing together. Oh my God, people! You gotta get the purple. Oh my God!
He's an edgelord. He's an edgelord, and he is ready to go down. He is ready to go down.
Edgelord or edging lord?
Both.
Thank you very much, CK. All right, so let's start with the vagina bong. Oh, what? Go ahead.
I do want everybody to understand that this was written by an atheist. So this is a really good treat for those of us who have only heard perspectives of, say, people with an Abrahamic background.
Yeah,
and
religious
I don't
people.
know his background, but I know he doesn't have a religious affiliation because he is an atheist.
Well, I know one of his books is called Jesus from Outer Space. I'm like, okay, I want to read this book.
Yeah, I just started following him on Facebook. I would like to talk to him.
Yeah, he seems like an interesting guy. I want to know what this Jesus from Outer Space book is about. That sounds like it'd be a fucking crazy read. Can I read it on acid?
Okay.
All right, let's start with that vagina bong nonsense. Says Hillman's postdoc claims about ancient pharmacology generally are untrustworthy. He practices the tactic of Mott and Bailey, framing himself as just making obviously true claims, i.e. hallucinogens were known and sometimes used in antiquity. They were, but then surrounding those with obviously false claims. Skipping the parentheses.
Yeah,
and then
everyone
claims,
was using them.
and then claims that calling out the latter amounts of denying the former. It doesn't. So you have to be on your guard against the shell game. Yeah, this guy, I feel like at this point he's saying everything that we've said, but in a much more polished and intellectual. He sounds smart saying it, where we just sound like assholes. Let's skip down a little bit. Let's see. So we should not be surprised that Hillman turns out to be completely unreliable on the claim that people are using women's vaginas as bongs to take drugs or vaginal fluids as drugs. There is absolutely no evidence to this ever happening anywhere in antiquity. It would be tedious. It would be tedious to go through the hundreds of random made-up claims he uses in his chapter and online to try and create this fact and sell you on it. All of which count on you not checking anything. What I will do instead is single out some representative examples and show you. Hillman claims that these people were drugging babies. That's the one you were talking about, the nymph of Macris. The salving parched lips of the babe Dionysus with honey. Dude, at one point in Ammon's chapter on what do you call it? The toxicology shit. There's an excerpt where he says the anus of Dionysus. I can try to find it.
Come on, it's practically in the name. Diane and
Oh, here it is.
Dionysus.
So these are some pages sent to me by Cross Bible. So I believe this is from his toxicology chapter. And scroll down. All right, cool. Thanks. God damn it.
You can just open a new window.
Google Drive is the worst piece of shit ever.
Oh.
I don't like it either.
Up top.
Here,
I think
I'll
on
do
the three
this.
dots. And like open new window or right click it.
Open a new tab. There we go. Let's see. It still won't let me scroll. What the fucking shit?
You right click the image.
Okay, the word used to describe physical substance that exudes from Jesus in the garden is also used to describe the exudate of the anus of Dionysus. Wouldn't it be excrement? Anything that comes out of your butt, isn't that excrement?
I think an excrement comes from the digestive tract. And he's probably talking about like mucus.
Okay, so that would be okay. Yeah, gross. All right. Can we get Ammon's article in Pigeon? That'd be great.
That'd be amazing.
Hillman claims this passage refers to the mystics, the mystery priestess who nursed Dionysus. There was no one named or called Mistis here. The root, and he like goes into like a lot of this stuff. Hillman then claims the Mistis, whose names means initiator, refers to people credited with the production and administration of a serous vaginal exudate that was mixed with sacramental compound drug concoctions. None of this is true. While Mistis would refer to an initiate or initiator, it actually meant secret rite from the verb, whatever. And even when Mistis thus referred to initiates, those mysteries, it never meant anything to do with drugging vaginas. Like there's a passage where it's talking about a woman putting folds or flowers into the folds of her dress. And he just translates that means that she was shoving drugs up her yoo-hoo.
Have you all not ever took sacraments from a vagina before?
I mean, I've eaten pussy before.
Have you not ever taken any sacrament whatsoever?
I've
from
taken
a vagina
communion from a
communion
vagina.
Sacrament. Okay, same difference, right? All right, it's the same thing.
Am I supposed to hold her up and like?
Do we take communion from vaginas? That's what Jesus was meaning in the Last Supper.
No, it's no. Well, see, here it is like if you have a substance that is wet or that is dry. If you have a substance that is dry, right, and you put it with a wet substance, right?
Okay.
And you ingest it. Do you understand?
So if I put my dry substance in her wet substance and then
I'm talking like actual compounds though that need to be activated.
I think
with water or...
I mean they're living, but I think they qualify as a compound. Multiple things.
Sorry, I missed the beginning. I jumped in. I missed the beginning, Jevin.
Till can't get his mind out of the fucking gutter.
I was trying to figure out if you know, if that counted.
I missed the beginning. I jumped in and I hadn't heard what she was saying before. Why are you trying to? What's why are you explaining, Jevin?
What I am explaining is, let's say there's a substance that in order to be able to swallow it or to take it properly or to activate it, it needs to be wetted, right?
Okay.
And you know that women when they are really aroused, they gush. They're really, really wet, right? So it can be seen as a magical substance in ancient times. It's magical still, but our ancestors thought everything was magical, right?
Yeah.
Everything had a purpose, everything had a name, everything had a function. They were figuring shit out.
All right.
Okay.
Until stop saying like you get it.
No,
about
I'm
wetness.
listening.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
The joke. She's like, you know, when women get excited, they get wet. He was like,
Yeah.
Pretending he knows.
I do. Picturing it.
I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Just kidding.
I love it. It's great. Hurts less. But okay, so you use a woman's excretions to add to a thing, and then you take it. Do you like? Does it have to be like a certain kind of drug?
I don't read the Greek, so I can't tell you, but I do know that he has been debunked on the purple for sure.
Yeah, but you know, too, like when you go to take like one of those things of vitamin C that you put on a cup of water. Now imagine if you put that on a wet vagina.
Then her vagina would just get a lot of vitamin C.
Yes.
Well, so would you.
It's true. That's true. Huh.
Have you tried
interesting.
that?
Okay. I mean, so does it work the other way though, Jevim? If you know, can she use my?
We need to think in simpler terms, everybody. Okay, they didn't have the pharmaceuticals we do now. They had compounds that worked on the subtle bodies first.
Okay.
What do you mean by subtle bodies?
The subtle bodies.
Oh, subtle.
Right?
Okay.
Right? Our auric field, our energy field.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I get you.
And then, right. And then our chakra system and nervous system.
Question. Okay. This is gonna sound weird. This is gonna be a little bit off topic here. In your realms of knowledge with all these kind of, I'll just call it woo stuff. You know, not trying to be like, you know, mean about it, but that, I mean, it's you know what I mean though. You know what I'm getting? Like, I can't think of a better word. Like
esoteric.
Spiritual outside the realm of like traditional religion. Yeah. Okay, there you go. That's better.
The occult.
But is there anything in the whole like energy stuff about like people producing EMPs?
EMP?
Yeah, like electromagnetic fields, pulses.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Your Honor,
because I have electronics that always, dude. I have electronics that always act weird to me.
That's what I'm thinking.
I have already. Look, there is a professor, there's a Chinese professor in Bangkok. I can show it and I can share it in the Discord. He talks about how in ancient times, they had sexual communion because it builds bonds, right? That is an energetic enmeshment.
Okay.
What
you're saying is you're saying people used to like choose their partners based on like their energy stuff too, like other than like
absolutely.
Okay.
You don't?
I mean, like personality wise, I guess you'd say I kind of do, but like in more of like a.
We gotta get you in your feels, dude.
In my feels?
To get into your body.
Jeff, I'm Irish. I'm not allowed to have feelings.
Listen to
they beat us out of
have feelings.
All of this idea of romantic love is a modern invention. Back in the day, people were so.
No, it's not a modern invention. Are you what?
But let me make my point. People back in the day. Here's the problem.
Back in the.
A lot of the occult people who never like been in like survival situations, never been in the forest, never done like, I'm not even saying camping with all the modern amenities, like really they don't understand how
Like Bear
shit was back in the
Grylls.
day. Like, it was so hard to live. Just think about it, Jevin, from a woman's perspective. Without all the amenities of modern medicine, plumbing, like it was a like I'm not saying this as a mean thing. Being a woman was very fragile, and I'm not trying to say burden in a bad term, but like we created society to take care of that burden of being a woman, which is very, you can get diseases.
It was worse than being black.
miscarriages. No, for real. Like, think
I'm,
about.
I'm not even being serious. Like, I'm
life
talking about
was-
like
Okay,
it
so
was.
my point is, life was
like at the
so
height of our
hard
racism.
that people married because of survival and stabilizing the tribes, and like, I marry my daughter to your son and this and that, because this idea of romantic love, this is a 1800 invention, literally.
It is
Nobody
not an
talks about
invention.
romantic love.
It is not. It's not an invention. You gonna tell me?
Sure, you just show me
Are
any
you gonna
mention of
tell me? Have
love
you
or
ever
romantic
fallen
love
in love? Are you
before
gonna
that.
tell me that was an invention from?
No,
when
that's
medieval
fine. I'm
He's never
talking
read
about
Romeo
the
and Juliet, Kyle. He
idea that people
Kyle doesn't know the Tom
got
classics.
married. The idea that people got married based on like feelings, like fuzzy feelings inside them. This idea is modern. If you find Jevin, find me one anything before the romantic period, basically the
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you
romantic
consider
period,
modern, though?
1700s. When I say modern, post Baroque, the Romanticism era. I'm not saying that love and those feelings are an invention, but the idea that people married based on love and this idea of romantic love.
You're saying the tying
It's
of
modern.
love to
This is not
marriage is the
even-
invention. I hear what
Can
you're
we
saying.
word this different? No. Okay, listen. If we word it different, it's gonna make sense to the audience.
Okay.
Okay. Let's word it as there came a time when people were actually allowed to marry those they fell in love with. How about that?
Yeah, I know
absolutely.
you think that it wasn't allowed because of some like man controlling thing. What I'm trying to say is that it's not about allowed. It wasn't allowed by nature because it was so hard to live and survive.
Yeah.
And
Usually marriage
thrive.
was based on like
It was
property,
not
getting
that
up in
there
the
was
world and
there
shit.
was like the church say, oh,
Yeah.
you shouldn't do that. I know you like to think that. No, it was so hard without medicine, without science, without understanding diseases, without the Industrial Revolution, like having to plow the fields by hand, to live, to survive the winters, famine, diseases that you didn't understand. All of that was so hard, so
Childbirthing.
hard, that it wasn't a matter of being allowed. It was a matter of survival. It just was what it was. That's the point I'm trying to make, Kevin.
Absolutely. Yes. Convenience. Yes.
We got another donut here, guys.
Survival. I didn't say convenience. I said
Survival.
survival. It
Hold
was
on,
what it was.
Right.
It wasn't.
But then men got into the daughter selling and trading.
Well, that's all for like property and that's a different level of survival.
No. That's a very modern looking at it, and like, oh, probably all those fathers were selling their daughters. I don't know what modern people like to interject in the past.
Literally
Most
had a
men
dowry.
love their daughters and they wanted to make the best decision. Again,
They're
in
doing
this
matchmaking.
incredibly hostile environment.
Absolutely. But there did come a time when trading women was a high commodity.
Oh, guys, I'm getting a call. Hold on a second. Sorry, it's work.
He's getting called to work, and now I have.
Nil
What are you
executed a
doing?
lobster for $5. I feel like I'm watching what happens
Somebody
when
else
Ellie Mae
talk.
Clampett has been in California for too long.
Oh, thanks, Neil.
He let out. Thank you, Neil, for the $5. He let out a donut at the same time. Jevin, may I do a little joke? You look great today in this cosplay of Holocaust survivor. No, I'm just
Survivor.
kidding. Your clothes look like the
The boy in the striped pajamas.
Yeah.
I am very, very comfy lately. Absolutely.
Yes, you look very comfy.
I don't put on anything that does not bring me joy. I don't do anything that does not bring me joy. I don't talk about anything that does not. Well, I do. I talk about the things that need to be talked about, whether it brings joy or not. So,
we're gonna have to wrap this up soon. I'm getting called back into work. They're having an emergency at work.
Great.
Work.
Somebody killed themselves
Boo.
again.
No, it wasn't even that. But I did want to. Shit.
Somebody
Sorry,
lost a finger to a lobster.
Yeah, right. Fuck. What was it? God damn it.
I thank Neil for the $5, his donation. that
Yes,
you,
thank you, Neil. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Here.
Microwave.
There's your microwave, Neil.
Microwave.
Sorry, things are exploding at work. I'm gonna head there in a second. All right. Do you guys got any? We need to like talk about this more, obviously, but like, sorry,
Yeah, we did a
got
little,
a place I
little
gotta
catching
go.
up and diddly
Yeah.
dallying around.
Yeah.
This guy
I
did a
wanted to
pretty
say-
thorough job.
I
Was
will
that
read it.
link it. Make
Sorry, Jevin?
sure you link it with the chat or the description so that everybody can go and read it.
Yes, definitely.
No,
Here is.
we gatekeep here. They have to come to us. No, I'm just kidding. They got to be initiated into the ministry of dude.
There
I
is
can
the link.
initiate you all. Listen, I'm going to lead you all through the revelations, okay?
The
It'll be
G-spot.
all right. That's all it is.
No,
It'll
but
be
we
okay.
might have to do a part 2 too.
Yeah. Look at that! Look at that quote.
We will go through.
Maybe I can have eyeliner on next time. You know, I know.
That Jesus, the drug addict nonsense. What is all? I want to see all the titles real quick. That Jesus, a child rapist nonsense. Really takes him right down the middle. There's no mention of fellatio. He really does this, like he's doing it in that like kind of like college, like almost professor autistic kind of way where he doesn't see any of the humor in any of the things he's writing out. All right, guys. Sorry we got to end early. Work's calling. We will be back tomorrow night. I don't know, probably around 8:30 Eastern, because again I work till 8. So until then, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all the motherfuckers who donated. We appreciate you guys. And hit that like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks to Jevin for showing up.
Yeah, thanks to Jevin for showing up. Go and subscribe to the Info Examiner.
It was a lot of fun, you all.
We missed you, Jeff. It was good having you back. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night, everybody.
Kind of chaotic, and we go all sorts of places.